Hi, my name's Samantha Hamilton, Psychic Medium Clairvoyant. I've not been here for a while. Gosh, I've been lazy. Sorry about that, folks. If you like this video, share and like and subscribe. I've got Cataline here for the first time. She is my assistant. She's been put on the spot. I'm about to do a reading for her so that you folks get an idea of how I work. And we're actually using a very old pack called the Crystal Tarot, and you can't find these anywhere. I've got 2 packs. Do you know they're now worth 500, 600, £700 because they've gone out of print? But that's not what you need to know. What you need to know is what I'm about to tell Kathleen. Not even Kathleen knows what I'm going to tell her. Right, so she's got the 8 of Wands, but I already know that she's going to be traveling, and the 8 of Wands is connected to travel. And there is a bit of a mystery there as well, because she shouldn't get distracted. She is going to be traveling because of her studies, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes, thank you.
Well, she needs to keep her eye on the ball in terms of study, because the 8 of Wands is always related to love interest as well. What's really interesting, actually, I said the 8 of Wands. It's not the 8 of Wands. I correct myself. It's the Knight of Wands, which is connected to travel regardless. It is about movement. And then it says here that the crystal is iron, and you could actually be low in iron. So get tested for that. If you find yourself tired a lot, if you find that you are chocolate binging, do you eat a lot of chocolate?
I do like a lot of chocolate.
Right, because you're lacking in iron. So, and it literally does say iron, and it's a Knight of Wands. So, yeah, if you're going to eat chocolate, rather than milk chocolate, go for the 90% chocolate, or the 80%, which is dark chocolate. You won't crave that sugar as much, and you'll actually get a lot of energy. But look to take iron tablets as well. This is really going to help with your study. Then we've got the 3 of Wands, and then we've got Tiger Iron, which is interesting. Again, we're going on about that iron. So we're talking about her deficiency, really. And the Tiger Iron is really good for money. It's good for success. I feel like the next 3 months is going to be major important. I feel that your parents are either thinking about traveling or even addressing a house move. Is that correct?
My dad has just moved to Qatar.
Your dad has just moved to Qatar. Oh, God, it doesn't get any better than that. And I didn't know that. Oh, well, there you go. He's going to have a great time out there. So I want you to tell Mum not to worry if she's not there with him. He's going to have a great time. He's going to miss you all, of course. 10 of Cups. Copper. So this is interesting. This is a substance. This is something that she could wear around her wrist. Again, this is about giving energy, needing energy. 10 of Cups is about celebrations. It's about birthday celebrations. It could be a party, a gathering, a get-together, a wedding for next year. I don't know. Have any invitations for a wedding next year?
No, but my birthday is next month.
Your birthday's next month?
A month today.
A month today. So we've got a celebration going on for the next month. So that's brilliant. We do have the 10 of Swords. Now, the 10 of Swords is an ending of a bad situation. And the 10 of Swords, we got Smoky Quartz. Smoky Quartz, I absolutely love Smoky Quartz, because Smoky Quartz is about keeping grounded, keeping your energy grounded, especially when you've gone through a lot emotionally. So I do feel like you've come to an ending in a certain situation in your life. You don't have to tell me what that is, but there was a bad period, and now you've come out of that and you feel kind of released from that. And if this isn't you, this is definitely somebody around you that's had this really sort of down energy experience. I feel like this person almost wanted to just give up on their studies, actually, or just wanted to just think, am I studying the right thing? I feel like you're talking to somebody about this. Were they doing the right studies? Should they continue with what they're doing, etc.? This is what I feel. Who is this?
It's actually me.
That was you.
Yeah.
But she's doing the right thing, to be honest. We all go through hard times. But you're coming to the end of that. Then we got the Empress, and I absolutely love the Empress. I think Mum's going to start decorating or taking curtain down and putting new things up.
She does keep on saying she wants to redecorate now, especially the living room.
So when she starts, she's going to start all over the house. But this can also be a birth of a baby girl is what I'm picking up. Okay, this is not for mum. This will be for somebody around you, and it's like they're really desperately trying for a baby. So you're going to hear about this. I don't feel that it's going to be immediate. I don't feel that it's immediate, but I feel like it's very much wanted. And we talked about your birthday celebrations, but I do know that somebody's going to get engaged. I do know somebody's going to talk about getting married. I just have to put it out there to you. And I do feel like this person's desperate for a baby. And I do feel like somebody's talking about becoming a midwife or wanting to be a nurse.
Something similar, working with children.
Working with children.
Yeah.
Who's this?
My friend that I live with.
Right. All right. She may actually become a midwife in the end. All right. She might change her. She might change her direction. That's the Empress there. Okay. The Knight of Swords is we need a dental situation to be sorted out.
I've been trying to get to the dentist for months now.
You need to get that quickly sorted, love. Right. So you need to get in, get out before you travel is what I pick up, because you could end up with a gum problem or something around your teeth. When I read tarot, the Knight of Swords doesn't necessarily mean that, but I use tarot as a psychic tool. I use it as psychometry. And sometimes if I'm lazy, if I'm going to be honest with you, I will actually read what the card actually means. But I've been reading for 37 years, so I tend to just read as I feel. And tourmaline is a beautiful energy to have, a beautiful crystal to have. Tourmaline, I love tourmaline. I'm really drawn to that. And I want to go around the heart chakra. It doesn't necessarily mean that tourmaline is that, but I feel like you could, even if you could get a tiny piece of tourmaline, this would be really good for your heart, your energy, etc. You put yourself through a lot of pressure, and you're more cleverer than what you realize. And this is what I want to say to you. So stop putting yourself through pressure and really enjoy what you're doing. The Hangman is you being impatient, waiting for results, thinking you're going to fail when you're not going to fail. You're actually going to super succeed in terms of what you're going to do. I feel you should have become a vet. That is what you should have done.
Yeah. I definitely think I should have gone down more of the medical science with animals as
How
well.
old are you?
20.
20?
Yeah.
So you're not. It's not too late to go down that path.
No, probably not.
Right, I'm going to repeat it again. This lady in front of me, spirit world is saying to me that she would be better being a vet because she's actually got the brains and the skills to do it. You're only 20. So if you're thinking, do you know what? You haven't really gone down the wrong path in terms of what you're studying and what you're doing. But if you wanted to think about money and success and enjoying life, I think you would be an incredible healer with animals. I feel you have high intelligence, but you just don't realize it because you put yourself under a lot of pressure. I feel 20 to me is a baby. So it's not too late for you to consider that, because it's saying that you would be successful. You've got a grandmother here coming through. Would this be on your father's side that's passed?
My mother, her grandma's passed.
On your mother's side,
Yeah.
she's passed. Okay. That's interesting. I get a male around you, and I feel like they've lost a mother figure. So who would that be then?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I'll have to ask.
No, you don't need to ask. Let me just tune in a little bit more, because I do get a male energy. If it's your mum's side that I'm picking up on, your mum must have a sibling, a brother,
Yeah.
and I feel like he really misses his mother. So then, does that make sense?
Yeah.
I feel like they're really bonded, and I'm not saying that your mum's not close to you, to your granny that's passed, but I feel she accepts that passing more than your uncle.
Yeah.
Right, so that's what I'm picking up. Was this cancer?
It was something to do with her lungs, and I don't know what it was, to be honest.
Right, and who's born under the sign of Cancer, which is June, July birthday?
I don't know people's birthdays, but I think my uncle was around that time.
Around that time as well. Okay, just picking that up. Six of Swords is travel, lots of travel in your life to come. Five of Cups is never ever live on a regret, never look at things and regret things. Look at your negativity as learning. Let's see whether you're going to become a vet. I don't know. Let's take a card out for that. Right, let's have a look. She doesn't know, I don't know. We've got strength, and the answer is she can succeed to do that. If that's what if you ever changed your mind, you wanted to do it, you've got strength, you've got determination It's like you could succeed in doing that. So that is just a real brief of how I read. I am a medium and a psychic and a clairvoyant. Like and subscribe. So let's just clarify again. This reading has no timing and it happens when it happens. I'm getting something. Have you passed your test? I see a car.
Yes, I have passed my test, yeah.
Are you wanting a car?
I've just put it in for MOT today.
You just put in for MOT? All right, so that's probably why I'm picking up the energy on the car. I feel like you're going to have a relationship with someone fairly quickly, very soon. I don't know if you've just split from somebody or trying to sort out a current relationship, but there's a relationship here and he's full of fun and laughter. He needs to focus on his studies though, but he's just full of energy. Could be under the sign of Gemini, which is the twins' May June birthday, is what I'm picking up. Or are you in a relationship?
I'm not, no.
But if you split from one recently?
Sort of, yes.
When you say sort of, when was that?
A couple of months ago.
So a couple of months ago. This is what we're talking about. So there was a split there. There's a new relationship coming in. This guy's fun and light. I get him dark-haired, very tall. He cannot distract you from your studies. You know what I mean? But you will be. Do you know what I like about him? I feel like you're great friends, great lovers, but great friends. He's very interesting. That's all I'm going to say. He's very interesting. We're going to leave it there. All right. Bye for now.